those are grills. Where's the roll ones?
That's crazy.
Now, back then, I mean, yeah. Now, back then with with these guys, they'd only typically use maybe 1 or 2 candles, simply due to the fact that the company didn't supply them with these candles. They had to buy them themselves because the company believed they'd put.
I want you guys to use your imaginations a little bit. And imagine yourselves miners back in the 1860s, and you just climbed down a bunch of ladders down the number 5 shaft, and you're here on level 7. You've got. They were all using those hand seals to go after this one layer called the quadrant layer. This little area that we're standing in here.
This is where Michigan Tech did their schooling in the mine. It sucked to be over 6 feet tall. Good morning.
We couldn't record on the tour, but we just did the Quincy Mine tour, which was really cool.
Yeah, I got a little bit, just like a minute or 2 of it, just to show you guys. But
We'll share some still photos and stuff, though.
yeah, we got a bunch of photos. Like I said, I got a couple, like a minute.
Do a short little walk around before we go grab some lunch. I was gonna say, I don't know how much time we have.
It's 2 o'clock.
So we do need to be relatively fast. Maybe at least check out the miner's house or something. Or we could go look for the mine entrance.
The house is right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's like a
A newer version of a real car.
Oh, it's reconstructed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. These buildings are so tall, but I don't think video is going to do it justice.
Built in 1880, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what she said. I know that one back one was 1918.
Mm-hmm. Big piece of copper.
It also uses gravity to advantage, which you'll understand why I say that a little while later. And another feature that this building boasts of, and that's what's called a movable skipper, which is to say the lander, by pulling that particular lever there, can cause the skip rope to separate, and in effect increasing its gauge. What that would do, if you look at the spots here, which was the primary things to get ore out of the mine, the front wheels on this are narrower than the rear wheels. The effect of that being, when the skip rope is separated, these front wheels will slide in between the main incline skip.
Those ladders do not look super easy.
Not up to OSHA regulations.
They are definitely not, but not anything was here.
There is only pain, and as the hoist engineer pulls a little more rope and raises this up a little more, the rear wheels will actually ride up above the front wheels and cause the skip to dump.
There are mines everywhere under our feet.
The entire town over there is built on top of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
We were right underneath this.
Mm-hmm.
This road right here, we were underneath it in the mine at the very far back of it.
Yeah.
Or no, that was only halfway at the blue light.
Because it runs underneath by where the bridge is.
Which means the actual entrance is right there. Where the things are.
I mean, there's a bunch of different ways to get in, I'm sure.
Yeah. I just don't know where the mine, like where the carts actually came up out of the ground of.
We might need to do a little bit more research when we get home.
The tour was very informative, but there's so much history to get done in 2 hours.
Yeah, I just don't know where they came up out of the ground. That's what I want to know, is where it came out of.
It's fair. Lots of the rubble being brought up. Oh, there's more. Yeah, there's more ruins over there. Maybe that's probably where it is.
Yeah.
Because she did say that they would have to run across the street.
Yeah.
When they came up.
Here to these buildings.
Yeah.
One of these buildings.
Because they would come up from the mine and have to run all the way across the street to get into the dry house. Well, the miner's house is over there, so we can either go to that or we can go to these ruins over here. Because these are kind of cool.
Yeah, let's see these. Maybe we'll come back later.
That's fair.
Because it's not everything that's from here. There's other things too.
Well, yeah, there's hiking trails over by the mine entrance from where we went in. It is also a beautiful day. I've researched, but my ADHD brain cannot properly recover all the information in the moment that I'm here.
I just want to know where the carts came out.
Main engine shaft.
Man.
Oh, man. Yeah, man engine shaft. I don't know. Let's see what it says. It definitely looks like it opens in there. This is where they would be transferred in and out. So maybe over here. Transported miners in and out of the mine. Used from 1860s to 1890s for this part.
Okay, so this was before that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's further down than I was expecting. Oh my gosh. I can hear the water like dripping down there on the rocks. I don't want to put my phone too close to it because I do not want to drop it down that deep, dark hole. You should definitely go look up down there.
So just a straight shot down the big hole.
You tell me.
Yeah.
That is the abyss. Yep.
This is what she said, I think. That, no, oh, no, we were over there.
Yeah, we were down that way.
So this is still at least something.
It might have just been an earlier part of it because there's definitely multiple spots that they came in and out of. This is the number 4 boiler house. Yeah. You wanna hold the phone for a minute?
Oh, that's that pipe she was talking about.
This is higher than I expected it to be.
Yeah, me too.
I thought we were gonna just be able to like shimmy down. It gets more confusing because of how many different mine shafts there are running under here. Because there's so many.
She said there was 7 of them, and they went 93 levels.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's mine shaft 4. And we were in between 4 and 5.
I'm walking up to the boiler house. Or no, this is the shaft house.
Huh?
I said this is the shaft house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shaft house for
the
number 4.
hoist
Hoist house. Hoist house. Oh my gosh. This is definitely a trek. Wow. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
You sounded so disinterested, but I know you're just like, oh. Definitely helped
No, that looks like a chimney.
Maybe. I mean, there's a doorway right here.
Yeah, it looks like a chimney. It's circular. So it wouldn't
Well, I was thinking like maybe it was just like originally like a big pipe for something, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean when I say chimney.
Oh, this did not help anymore. But it does look like a chimney. Like that looks like a chimney.
Yeah, I think that's just where the hot air would
Yeah. I'm gonna walk right here first though. I say walk, but I'm gonna run because I want to get food too. Okay. Yeah, this definitely looks like some sort of like fireplace, furnace. It looks like a furnace. It's my guess. He's gone. Oh, there he is. I was like, he's gone. It was nothing. There's nothing there.
You can honestly feel all of the people that used to be here. It honestly feels sad that it's all gone. Doesn't it feel sad that it's all run down and
Yeah.
like you could feel that there were like tens of thousands of people that have moved through here?
I mean, also, it's probably good that people aren't having to work in these anymore because they were
Yeah.
so bad. But yeah, there's definitely just a lot of like history, energy. That's your thing.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like 200 people or so died in the mines at least. And
Died inside of the
the
mine.
mines. And then kind of like
Over 100 years.
kind of like the whole Disney World thing of like you don't die on Disney property, they'd like take you somewhere else.
Yeah.
In like the hospital. Allegedly. It was kind of that here where if you got injured, they would just blame it on something else. Like
Yeah.
you died from blood loss, not from the rock that fell on you in the mines.
Yeah.
And then from what I have read, some of the wives of some workers started a union, and then everybody went on strike because of how many people were dying in the mines and how bad the conditions were.
That's crazy. Well, we're gonna go grab some lunch real fast before we hit up the next tour.
Which which is the Calumet Theater. We probably won't be able to record that.
Nope, they said filming is encouraged.
Oh, okay. Um,
As far as I know.
we probably won't talk over it that much. There's going to be listeners.
As far as I've seen online, it said filming is encouraged.
Okay.
So we'll see you guys over there.
Storage for many, many years. And we've got them set up so that people can see, but no. We had to redo the floor in order to, we got this out of storage.
We were too invested in film. It was really cool though, so I definitely recommend it. So all you really get to see right now is the door to nowhere up there, because the fire escape rotted away and they don't use that part for the building issues. They don't do architecture like this, man.
Not anymore.
So cool.
Sucks that the bottom half of the building is just
Worn out.
worn out.
Because that's awesome, and I bet that's like, there's probably an apartment up there that you could live in.
Maybe.
Oh, there's more information right here.
Yeah, here. It's
Used
what,
department store in 1970.
1870.
1870, sorry.
It's even longer ago.
General store.
Sold in 1923.
To the J.C. Penney Company.
In 1980. This was the first J.C. Penney over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it moved to Copper Harbor. Or to Copper County Mall in Houghton. Which means they closed the store.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been sitting ever since.
Aside from being a fitness center at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're doing
The Save the Block thing.
so if you want to donate.
If anyone wants to donate to help bring back stuff for Copper Country.
Unfortunately, like a lot of the buildings in this town are closed down and empty, but they're all like historic and beautiful. Have a lot of like, good bones, I guess.
It's definitely an old saloon.
It does look like an old saloon. Second guess is an old general store, but whatever that, like there's a sign right there that tells you what it is. Alright, I ran across the street so that we could look at what we thought was a old saloon or a general store. And it says that it was an independent clothing store. And then it was home to an electric company that sold lamps and appliances. There was a apartment upstairs. And then it became a sporting goods store, an office shop, and then this was 218 5th Street was built sometime after the Great Fire of 1870. There was also a boots and shoes store here. Wow, this is where we're going after a walk down there.
It smells so good.
It does. I was gonna say, this is 15-minute parking over here, where if you want to eat your food, you better get the fuck out. That one says 15 minutes over there. Yeah, if you park on the end, you only get a snack, and then you get the fuck out.
Oh my goodness.
The bridge to the Keweenaw.
God, I need a drone.
I know. Although I feel like they might not like it if you brought a drone over here by the bridge. Be so for real though, my knee hurts.
Shit hurted.
It hurted. The Downtowner Motel also. What? I was gonna say, we went to the bar over there last night because it was the only thing that was open.
Yeah, when we got in, it was late.
Mm-hmm.
And then we very quickly grabbed food and went to sleep.
That's cool. Yeah, we got takeout and a drink and just hung out for a few minutes and then went back to our Airbnb. I like this. It's shaped like the Upper Peninsula. Yes, it is.
It's not. That's Lake Superior.
Oh, it is Lake Superior. You're right. You're right. Just taking in the beautiful town of Houghton. And then the Ambassador over there is where we're going to eat our dinner. Today is our anniversary, which is the reason we are here on our trip. We have been married for 5 years. But now I'm going to turn off the camera.
This will be our 12th year together.
Yes.
June.
Isn't it 13?
12.
12 years. Okay.
Okay. We started dating in 2014. So look, it's an old movie theater turned bank. And it does that.
Or at least did at some point.
But it's now a bank. This is a weird city.
And we have decided that in the Keweenaw, whatever you think a building is, it is probably not that.
Is this a music store?
Yes,
It is a music store.
it's only open until 3 on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Nice though.
that's real cool. And then over there, it's a fallen down building turned park or seating, food seating.
Picnic tables in there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
You make use of the space that you have.
This is such a nice town, but really odd.
Because all the buildings are so old out this way that they've just had to repurpose them. So you'll look at something and you'll be like, oh, well, this is obviously a restaurant. And then you look inside and it's a house. Or a shoe store.
Or an old theater turned into a bank.
That one caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that one.
I'm confused as to why it's a bank. I guess the stage is the vault.
Huge props. There's also a lot of old churches that have been turned into things.
This is true.
That's really cool. I'm pretty sure we passed by one that was like a motorcycle club.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the visitor centers and big like community buildings are in old historic churches. Love me some church architecture.
Like up here, I'll show you when we get up there. Up here is a fire station turned into a nightclub.
Yeah. And then the old public library is now a museum. And then there's a new public library down by the water, by Bridgeview Park.
Like, it's a very strange city.
But it's really cool at the same time. And this is kind of what Calumet was too. And I'm assuming the other cities around here kind of do things the same way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this is the public library from back in the day. There's a historic sign over here that says the years. It is 1909 to 1984. And now it's the Carnegie Museum of the Keweenaw.
And then this is the old fireplace, or fire station. And it's now a nightclub. You can't see it from this spot, but
According to that sign, one of the buildings over here was a ballroom also. Yeah, that's cool.
it's now a nightclub.
Alright, so we were wondering what this building was because we could see it in the distance, and it's huge. Our guess was maybe an old schoolhouse, but it is the courthouse, as I almost tripped. And then, I've been noticing that a lot of these buildings have fallout shelter signs.
What you looking for?
The northern lights, but it looks cloudy where we're at. But parts of the Upper Peninsula can see them right now, and parts of the Lower Peninsula, but not us. They're beautiful though, from the photos I've been seeing.
It's supposed to be here all weekend.
If we have clear enough skies, we let in bugs. Oopsie. But it might be a little too rainy and cloudy tomorrow night, so we'll see.
We'll find out. Tell everyone good night.
Good night.
We'll see you all tomorrow morning. For what? What are we doing?
A little bit of a road trip up to like the Copper Harbor area with some stops by like ghost towns, maybe some historic cemeteries. And then we have a reservation for a sauna on the shore of Lake Superior.
We'll definitely get some shots of that.
Yeah, where we're able to without breaking our phones. But I think it's gonna be really cool. It looks really awesome.
Yep. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
It's sleepy time.